Now, this will be kind of difficult, as everyone would imagine, but my bills are pretty low. So, if I take the correct precautions, if I eat at home, if I don't buy anything, I can make this happen. Now, like I said, it's not going to be easy, but it is possible for me because of the scenario I'm in. I just got a new job. I clean pools, residential and commercial, which is very nice. It's very peaceful. It's more my speed. They pay pretty decent. They pay 18 an hour, but I get a bunch of overtime. So that amounts for me around maybe $1,600 every 2 weeks. Now keep in mind, the entirety of my bills are about $1,600, maybe less. I will be working on lowering that as well. So that leaves me about $1,500 every month of free money. Now, depending on how this goes, it shouldn't be an issue. I was spending more money before, but that was because I was getting work done. I just moved into my apartment. This will stay relatively empty. Some of the other rooms are nice, but my plan is to save up as much money as possible, pay off my car in the process, but I want to save up money first and just go from there because I'm going full minimalist. I do still have crypto. It would be nice if it took off. I was even gonna say maybe I would DCA into Bitcoin. I still buy crypto here and there, but I wanna focus solely on cash right now, and paying off debt. So this is gonna be my process. Maybe I can keep you guys updated with how I'm gonna lower my bills and stay on top of things. It's just a lot of preventative stuff so that things never get out of hand. I think this is possible, and at least it gives me enough hope to be like, all right, this is worth it, you know? Because something's gotta change. Things are only getting more difficult. It's only increasing over time. And this is my way of taking back some of that control. Thank goodness I'm in this position, you know, to do this, but something's gotta be done. And I'm trying to do YouTube more. I would like to make this also some sort of income because that would help with me a lot. I think that's also possible if I start taking things more seriously. But as far as everything else, there's gonna be no more purchases. I do buy a bunch of DVDs for my own enjoyment, but even that's gonna stop. The only reason I purchased them were because they're still the only thing that I could find relatively cheaply. Everything else is still overpriced. But no more. And it's kind of fun now because it's a game. You know, now I can see where my money is truly going. Before I knew it was slipping out, but I didn't care as much because I was in the flow of things and I was under a lot of pressure. But I think now I can really focus on saving money and getting back in a powerful position. Because it's all there. You just have to use it. And I'm trying to use what I have to offer. I think there's a lot of potential in this plan, and I want to see it through because the truth is, this is all I got, you know? If crypto's not gonna take off, if other things, if they're gonna keep slowing us down, I gotta do something to gain control because this just isn't this isn't right, and if I don't stand up, who will? So I will be tracking my spending, my savings, and we'll just kind of go from there. No more purchases. I'm gonna track everything, and I'm not even gonna use my credit cards because that's a trap in and of itself, you know? Just stay disciplined and don't spend any money that you don't need to. And these are things I tell myself, but you know, we are all human, so it'll be a working process. But I'm excited to see how things turn out. I believe, at least this way, things can start going my way. And once I pay my car off, that'll be a huge relief for me. I would hope crypto would just take off so that I can pay off my car, so I can do some things so that I'm more free. I guess we're just waiting to see how that turns out, but I find this is okay for me. You know, this is a good plan. I can't see how saving money can go wrong. And the option is there. You know, when the option isn't there to save money, it's not there. And it's here for me, so I might as well take advantage. And I implore you to take advantage as well if you're in a scenario where you can save. Some of us can, some of us can't. But I feel like this is my time to really show what I'm made of. And it's not that hard for me. I just have to cut back. I'm good at cutting back at things, you know. I am a minimalist at heart. But something has to be done. Otherwise, nothing will change.